We're planning a party, Elsa explained. I love parties. Hi everyone, welcome to the Frozen Friends Book Club. I'm Elena.
I'm Liesel.
And I'm Leah.
Today, our story is from the Frozen 5-minute stories, and it's all about Olaf helping Anna and Elsa throw a surprise party. So let's get reading, and afterwards, we can talk about it.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Do you want to start by reading the title and the author, Liesel?
Okay. Family Matters by John Edwards.
Great job. As Olaf walked through the castle, he noticed a portrait of Queen Elsa and her sister, Princess Anna. The painting made him happy because he liked the sisters so much. Just then, Olaf heard Elsa's voice. Maybe the ballroom, she said. The ballroom's too big, Anna replied. How about the courtyard? Olaf stared at the image in awe. Wow, this painting is so realistic, he exclaimed. The courtyard doesn't seem right either, Elsa continued. Suddenly, Olaf realized the voices weren't coming from the portrait, but from the study at the end of the hall.
I wonder what's gonna happen next.
What are you doing? He asked. We're planning a party, Elsa explained. I love parties, Olaf exclaimed. At that moment, Gerda and Kai entered the study. Good morning, Gerda said. I've got some new flowers for you. And I have your hot chocolate, Kai chimed in. Anna quickly pulled Olaf aside. It's a surprise party, she whispered. So you have to keep it a secret. I love secrets, whispered Olaf as Kai and Gerda left the room. Elsa had an idea. Olaf, would you like to gather supplies for the party? The little snowman's eyes lit up. Really? Elsa handed him a list. Ooh, said Olaf. These must be secret ingredients. You can count on me. And before the sisters could read the list to him, Olaf raced outside and bumped right into Kristoff. Hi, Olaf said. I'm helping with the surprise party. Kristoff grinned. You mean the one for... But Olaf shushed Kristoff. Even my list is a secret. Really? Asked Kristoff. Yes, so secret even I don't know what it says. See? Kristoff laughed. That's because you can't read. He said, let me help.
Oh, silly Olaf.
Kristoff read the list to Olaf and Sven. In no time, the snowman and the reindeer were off to find the supplies. The first item was goat cheese. When Olaf and Sven pulled up to the Anderson family goat farm, Marta and Goran welcomed them warmly. Goran looked at Olaf's list. A party, eh? Our cheese wheels are a perfect party snack. What are cheese wheels? Olaf asked. It's how we store cheese, explained Goran. We tried rectangles. It was a disaster. Some of the Andersons' kids helped load the cheese onto the wagon. Olaf and Sven thanked them and headed to their next stop, the Miller family flour mill. When the wagon halted in front of a windmill, a young girl greeted them. Hi, she said. I'm Nora. Hi, I'm Olaf, and I like warm hugs, Olaf said. Nora was happy to give him one. Is your windmill haunted? Olaf asked when he saw a shadowy figure. Olaf showed them the list. Uncle Lass quickly fetched a few sacks of flour and put them in the wagon. Your party sounds like fun, he said. And here's plenty of flour to bake a cake big enough to feed the entire castle. I didn't know castles could eat, Olaf said, waving goodbye. Olaf and Sven had one last item to get. Flowers from the nursery run by two sisters, Violet and Vita. Olaf showed the sisters his list, and Violet quickly rolled up a wheelbarrow full of different flowers. This garden's been in our family for generations, said Violet. You're a family too? Asked Olaf. Do you have goats or ghosts? Vita smiled. Families are like snowflakes. They are hard to catch on your tongue, Olaf interrupted. And no two are exactly alike, Vita said. When the snowman returned to the castle, he was greeted by Anna, Elsa, and Kristoff. I have all the secret ingredients, said Olaf. Great work, Olaf, Anna said. Then she began pulling the petals off the flowers. Kristoff carried the flower toward the castle, and Elsa whisked away a plate full of cheese wheels. See you at the party, she told Olaf. Don't forget, it's in the library. But when Olaf arrived at the library, he saw only Elsa, Anna, Kristoff, and Sven. Where's everyone else? He asked. This party's for our family, Elsa said, and the guests of honor are about to arrive. At that moment, Gerda and Kai entered. Anna and Elsa threw the colorful petals into the air and shouted, "Surprise!" Gerda and Kai were speechless. "You've been family to us ever since I can remember," Elsa said with a smile. "We wanted to say thank you." "You did all this for us?" Gerda asked. Elsa said, "We wanted to do something nice for you." Kai looked into his cup, which was filled with delicious frozen chocolate. "I can tell you made it," he said. "We added a little vinegar and salt to the flour Olaf brought us, and Anna and I used it to polish all the brass and copper in the kitchen," said Kristoff.
Aw, so nice.
Olaf turned to Anna. "And you made the flowers into colorful snow?" "Yes," Anna said. "It's called confetti." Said Olaf. "So what is the cheese for?" "To eat, of course," said Kai as he took a big bite. "It's my favorite." "This is a different kind of party," said Olaf. Anna chuckled. "Well, we're a different kind of family." "Yeah, different," said Olaf. "Just like everyone else."
Yay!
That was such a good story.
It really was.
Who did you think the surprise party was for, Liesl?
I thought it was for Olaf, because it would be really funny if he was collecting things for himself.
Yeah.
I actually thought it was Olaf too.
Me too.
I really like how it had a plot twist and it turned out to be somebody else.
Yeah.
So what did you guys learn about family from this book?
I learned that you don't actually have to be related to someone to be family. You just have to care for each other and help each other out.
Yeah.
What are some ways we can show appreciation to our friends and family?
Maybe we could, like they did, throw a surprise party and or you can write them a note or a song or even a poem. Try to tell them and show them that you love and appreciate them. And like Olaf said, all families are different.
Thank you so much for joining us at our Frozen Friends Book Club.
And you can have a book club of your own.
Until next time.
Bye!